Now, how are you going to have real news when the prosecutor, Gerinel, has got a guy without legs tap dancing for his life? But here at LNN, we're professional, because the mother of all elections are coming up. So because here at Late Night News, we look out for our viewers' best interests, we've decided to take a look at what all these political parties are saying to trick you into voting for them. First up, the new kid on the block, EFF, Economic Freedom Fighters. Let's hear you guys. How are you guys planning to create jobs?
We're going to create jobs through industrialization, which comes as a result of nationalization.
Hey guy, you can't have nationalization for everything, man. If you ask Julius 1 + 1, yeah, we want to nationalize these numbers, yeah, like the capital, we are going to nationalize. Not only are we going to nationalize these numbers, we are also going to nationalize the alphabet. Now it's time for Ahang. Ahang are also the new kids on the block. I call them the new pensioners on the block. What have you got for us, Ahang? Tell us, Ahang.
In this country, 24% of jobs are created in the small and medium enterprises. In other countries, more than 60%. We're going to push it to 70%.
Okay, sounds like you know what you're talking about. You were in business after all, so you might know a few things. There's one problem I see, though. You can't run the country by yourself. I mean, your party is basically you. How are you going to run 9 provinces? Are you going to be in cabinet? 1 person. Even Batman is a sidekick. When you're the only person we know in that party of yours. Awa, Mampela, awa. Bratera, talk to us. How are you going to create jobs, you man, you?
It is not the function of government to create jobs. It is the function of government to create an enabling atmosphere so that citizens, private sector in particular, create jobs.
No one wants to hear that the government won't create jobs. Then what's the point of voting for you? Terra, what I realize about you is that you are not a team player, and that's why they put you out there in Limpopo. They were like, no, this guy's not a team player, this guy. IFP, talk to me, what's your strategy?
Nkandla in the public protector, it's very clear from her 443 page report, that a lot of people have been looting, and that actually even the president of the country is liable and he has to pay back.
No disrespect, but where is Prince Mangosuthu Buthelezi Gacha? Because he's the only one who speaks. We all know he's the only one who has a say in that party. Okay, now it's time for the blue machine.
We will create the right climate for investment and 8% economic growth, which will over a decade create 6 million real jobs. Together with the private sector over the same period, we will create 1 million internships to give people a leg up into the economy.
Okay, madam. Okay, we hear you. That sounds very fine. Who knows? Maybe your policies might just work. But we both know the problem here. How can people be sure that you and your concubines will not bring back apartheid? I know the Constitution doesn't allow, but every black person has nightmares about your party bringing back, even me myself. Because you think, yeah, this guy, I know things. No, when I close my eyes and go to sleep, I go, yo, DA, apartheid. Now I can't just walk in the street, they're looking for pass. Awa. Malusi Gigaba, it's your turn. Tell us what you are promising us.
By undertaking the largest infrastructure program in the history of our country, over 3.7 trillion rand earmarked for investment in the next 20 years.
Infrastructure? Minister, haven't you guys already done that with that Nkandla mega structure? And how did that turn out for you? You know, number one is happy about the thing, but how much has it done for our economy? I know you guys in the ANC must be tired of it now. Every time it's Nkandla. We haven't addressed other issues. But the president's house, yeah, but it's the elephant in the room.
News that moves. ENCA.com.